Over the past couple of weeks, I've noticed an increasing amount of promotional material come through from Vimeo, certainly on Twitter. I'm not too sure about Instagram, but probably on Instagram as well. And they've been advertising the fact that they've launched their live streaming service. Here we are on Vimeo.com, and it's actually right at the top of their page, saying we can learn more information about live. Now, live streaming on the internet is nothing new. YouTube have been doing it for absolutely ages. Yes, Vimeo, this is nothing new. It's new for you, and I have no doubt that you will do it very well because they've always been associated with good quality. They've always had higher bit rates on their videos, and the content and the community aspect of Vimeo has always been better. The content is absolutely superb if you compare to some of the content, like the sort of garbage I'm putting out on my channel here. I mean, God, Vimeo would never have such rubbish on it. It would have a professionally shot short film or something, or a documentary about making coffins or something like that. But anyway, they've got live available now. Really interested to see how it works. Really interested to try it. You know, when I get into techie stuff like this, I'm so interested in it that I will sign up for services for 3 months or, a month or 3 months just to try them out, just so I'm able to kind of talk about them with some sort of authority. So I wanted to do that with Vimeo. I wanted to try it out. I want to be able to. Another reason actually is that YouTube, if I do a live stream on YouTube, live stream on YouTube, it generally will save those videos and it'll kind of mess up the structure of your channel somewhat. And so, short of having another channel just to mess about and test on, I'd like to try out some of my live streaming hardware and get that functioning a little bit better. But this is what's putting me off. And yes, I get it. It's aimed at enterprises. It's aimed at businesses. It's not aimed at individuals like me. But $75 a month. This is billed annually. $75 a month. What do I get for that? 5 streaming hours? Are you kidding me? 5 streaming hours in a month. You could use that up easily in 1 week. I'm not saying you would necessarily if you had your stuff very planned, and these, again, I go back to the point that this is for businesses and they might be having 1 meeting a month that they broadcast to their global teams or something, and it's they definitely wouldn't need more than 5 hours a month. But to be honest, if you're talking about a business with a global team, they would happily spend $800 a month. But $75 a month, I can't afford that. I can't afford that to have a mess around. They're probably thinking, brilliant, we don't want you messing around on our service. And you've got kind of unlimited viewers here, so it's a good service, ad-free. You're getting all the stuff pretty much, bar these few extra things that come with a better service. So this is a good service. Loads of stuff you can do with it. I have no doubt you can tweak this, to be absolutely wonderful. But for $75 a month, I'm not going to try this. Let's just go through this and say live pro £70. So for me, if I have a Pro Live membership, if I want a Pro Live membership, it's going to cost me £70 a month, and it's going to be billed annually. That's a cost of £840 a year for 5 hours a month. No, that is too expensive. I'm sure I'm not alone in thinking this. It's too expensive. I'm not going to pay that. But yeah, I'm not their audience. I'm not the people they're after. So maybe they're just thinking, great, that's no loss to us. Well, we've got plenty of business clients who will pay us that money. Fine. Okay. But it's a shame. I just wish there was a tier further down where maybe you could take out some of these other features that are not necessarily required. I don't know how the best way of tweaking it, but just have a kind of, in the same way as you have a pro account and you then have a standard plus account, it'd be good if you had a kind of plus live account as well that took out. So ad free, yes, I think you'd probably want it to be ad free if you're doing this. Maybe not. I don't know. Certainly want it to be 1080p. That would be a big deal, I think, to the kind of individuals like myself. They'd want that they'd want to be testing out the sort of better resolutions and things, because that's the kind of geeky stuff we're into. Cloud console, LTMP, choose your own encoder. Yeah, okay. Audience chat. Yep, that's probably necessary, because all this is available for free on YouTube, isn't it? So event scheduling. Yeah, you could probably take that out. Professional privacies, private links and password, protect your events. Take that out. Take that out. Your event is automatically archived. Yeah, that's possibly good, but not always necessary. Domain restrictions, don't need that. Add your logo. I like all that type of stuff, but that's just because I like playing around with those sort of things. Might not be necessary. Yeah, so I think, you could strip out some of that stuff and you'd still end up with a really good service. Anyway, there we go. I just wanted to express my views on the latest Vimeo Live service because, again, I stress, I am absolutely certain it will be good. I haven't tried it and can't try it because it is prohibitively expensive for me to try it. So, yeah, just consider some lower price plans for, small businesses, individual users. Just factor other people in who would really like to use a Vimeo rather than YouTube for some live streaming stuff. Thanks for listening to my discussion about Vimeo Live. What do you think? Good service? Have you tried it? Have you used it? What do you use for your live streaming? Thank you. Please put your comments below and give me a thumbs up if you like this. And if you hate, I don't know, give me a thumbs down for whatever reason that people give thumbs down. Either you don't like my voice, you think this is just boring. And then you've got the weird reasons that people give thumbs down as well, like they don't like Vimeo. And that's a silly reason to give a thumbs down on a video where I'm talking about Vimeo. But that kind of thing happens. So whatever your reasons, do whatever you want as far as that. Just engage somehow, because that's sort of good. We like that. So thanks for that, and I will catch you soon. Bye.